It's Saturday. Most people are watching cartoons or eating cereal, not Prince Harry. He walked into a slime-soaked stadium and got absolutely wrecked by children on live television. The 2025 Nickelodeon Kids Choice Awards was popping. Confetti cannons, neon lights, Ice Spice doing stretches. Then came the moment. Please welcome humanitarian author and Duke of Slime, Prince Harry. Record scratch, actual silence, like, who let their dad on stage silence. Harry walked out holding a cue card like it was a lifeline. A 12-year-old in the front row whispered, "Is that Ed Sheeran's dad?" Then a cough, loud, echoing. Kyle leaned over, "Dude, I think the prince is buffering." Cartman, eating nachos. "Are we supposed to clap or offer him a job at Trader Joe's?" Then someone shouted, "Boo! Where's Tyler?" And just like that, the booing began. Loud, relentless. Even the kids, the most forgiving crowd on earth, had joined the rest of the world in saying, "We're not mad, Harry. We're just done." Harry was trying so hard to seem cool. It was like watching a dog try to log into TikTok. He blinked into the spotlight like this was all a dream. But no, this was real. "I'm honored to be here at this iconic, youthful space," he said, sounding like a guy who's never used the word youthful, non-ironically. Cartman burst out laughing. "He sounds like ChatGPT got stuck on Try Hard Uncle." This was never about slime or positivity. Harry didn't come to inspire kids. He came to revive his dying brand. But instead of going viral, he became a buffering royal in beige linen, standing in front of Gen Z with zero context or clue. Then it happened. The slime cannon misfired. It wasn't supposed to hit Harry, but boom, right in the face, twice. 1 second he's talking about mental health, the next he's drowning in green goop. Kids started chanting, "Slime the spare! Slime the spare!" Butters, working backstage, panicked and hit the fog machine. Now Harry looked like a drenched salad bar ghost. Cartman screamed, "He looks like Shrek's tax accountant." Trying to play it off, Harry chuckled, "Well, that's a surprise." Then tried to high-five a Nickelodeon mascot and missed, twice. Even Kyle whispered, "Dude, I think the dinosaur feels bad for him." Meanwhile, chaos backstage. Meghan, gone. She'd ghosted the entire event, probably watching the live stream from a Himalayan salt van. Harry squinted at his cue card, trying to rally. We all have our stories, one act of kindness at a time. Then, boom. From the second row, an 8-year-old stands up. "Then why'd you call your family toxic on Netflix, bro?" The audience gasped. Mike picked it up loud and clear. "It was glorious." Kyle whispered, "That kid just did more damage than Piers Morgan in 4 years." Harry froze. Meghan's crystal collection probably cracked from the shockwave. Another kid yelled, "Where's Meghan? She's the funny one." And then, "Meghan! Meghan!" Trying to recover, Harry opens his arms. Bad move. He accidentally triggers the slime cannons again. This time, the kids get hit. Screaming, laughter. One girl shouted, "He slimed the children! He slimed us!" Cartman lost it. "Dude, he's gonna get banned from Chuck E. Cheese." On the screen behind him, hashtag slimed and cancelled. Then, the announcer cheerfully booms. Coming up next, Benny Blanco teaches us how to recycle vapes. Meghan was supposed to be there. She had a seat, a scheduled moment, a title card. Then she dipped. "Energy misalignment," her team said. Hollywood speak for LOL. "I'm not going down with this ship." Kyle leaned in. "That's like Batman ghosting Robin at Comic-Con." One Nickelodeon executive was heard yelling, "Where's Jack Black? Can Jack fix this?" Meanwhile, Meghan was reportedly spotted in a black SUV, sipping Clarity Cleanse juice, scrolling TikTok, and liking posts that said, "This is why I stay home." Cartman read off trending hashtags in his influencer voice. Hashtag slime the spare. Hashtag Harry got hosed. Hashtag where was Meghan? Backstage, Butters whispered into a walkie, "Guys, the Duchess has officially ghosted the Duke." So let's recap. Prince Harry, once a royal hero, got booed by children, slimed twice, roasted by an 8-year-old, and abandoned by Meghan mid-event. And the worst part, he thought it went well. The kids were passionate, Harry told a SpongeBob-hatted reporter backstage. Cartman, I think he's running on pure delusion now. Because here's the thing, this wasn't about slime. Harry didn't just lose a PR battle, he got revealed. The fog machines, cue cards, be kind quotes, none of it worked. Because when an 8-year-old points at you and asks why you're even here, and you don't have a real answer, that's the moment, that's the collapse of the brand. Kyle summed it up perfectly. Dude, he went from the Queen's funeral to getting roasted by Blue from Blue's Clues. This wasn't a comeback, this was a Nickelodeon takedown in real time, and no amount of slime could wash it away. Cut to a trendy LA conference room with Himalayan salt lamps, green juice, and a sad whiteboard that says, Emergency Brand Rehab, Slime Edition. Prince Harry sits on a yoga ball. Meghan's flipping through Pinterest on a tablet titled Soft Power Aesthetic. Across from them, Chet, a Hollywood brand guy who looks like he sells kombucha NFTs. All right, team, Chet claps. Let's talk recovery. We can pivot this. Slime equals relatability, Harry lights up. So, we're spinning this as a win. Chet smirks. You got booed by 7-year-olds and slimed twice. TikTok's calling you the Duke of Damp. We're pivoting. Hard. Cartman, now apparently an unpaid intern, presents a vision board. Harry hosts a new show, Spare the Drama. It's you, Jojo Siwa, and a slime dunk tank, featuring Charles's wax figure. Why am I dunking my dad? Harry asks. Symbolism, Cartman shrugs. Also, ratings. Meanwhile, Meghan closes her tablet and says, I've got a scent launch and a chakra alignment at Era 1. Manifest the rebrand. She leaves without looking back. Chet nods solemnly. Okay, final option, mascot arc. You become the Slimefluencer. Hugs, branded ponchos, podcast apologies. Cartman hands Harry a poncho labeled Duke of Drip and whispers, wear it, it's waterproof and shameproof. Cut to black. Text fades in. Prince Harry will return in. The Spare awakens, a Netflix original nobody asked for. Cue fart noise, slime blast, silence. If that made you laugh, cringe, or question reality, hit like. Drop a comment with your favorite "What were they thinking?" moment and subscribe. Before Harry reboots as a cartoon avocado,